Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we will be discussing the problem sort zeros, ones and twos. We have previously tried one approach. Today I will be solving the approach number 2. The approach number 2 is also called Dutch national flag algorithm. So we will be solving this problem using this algorithm. So the algorithm, what it says. So the algorithm uses three pointers. So the first, let us take, it will be one low. Low will be at zeroth index and one will be mid, which will also be in the zeroth index. And we will take another which will stay at the last index. And accordingly, we will compare our mid with these elements 0, 1 and 2, and we will increment or decrement our mid, low and high. So let us code this first. So first we will take our pointers. Let this first pointer is low. It will at the zeroth index. Second pointer is mid. It will also at the zeroth index, and our last pointer is high. It will be at the length of ARR minus 1. So it will be at the last index. So this last index. Okay. So now what we will do, we will compare our mid with 0, 1 and 2. So for this, and we have to continue do the process again and again. So that's why we will take a while loop. So we will run a while loop until our mid is less than equal to high. So now we will define our conditions. So our array of mid equal 0, that is array of mid. So for this we have 0 already, it is here. So if we have 0 here, now then what we will do? We will simply swap. Let me write the code. Swap our mid, comma, ARR of low, ARR of low, comma, ARR of mid. So we will simply swap our low and mid with each other, and then we will increment our mid with mid plus 1, and on the same time we will also increment our low with 1. Okay, so one condition is ready. Now we will check like our ARR of low. Sorry, we will check for mid only. If our ARR of mid equal 1, then we will simply increment our mid with mid plus 1. So we will take the elif condition here. Elif. So our last condition will be elif ARR of mid. If it is equal to, then we will, like again we will do swapping. So we will swap our array of mid, comma, array of high with each other. Array of high, comma, array of mid. So we will swap, and at the same time we will decrement our high with minus 1. Okay. So these are the three conditions, and so this approach is taking only one traversal, like, so that's why it will take O and time complexity and space complexity. If we can here, now our array is ready, we simply can return our ARR here. So it will also taking time space complexity as O of 1. So this approach is a little bit better than the last one. So let's execute the code. No, okay, so we have to print this. So yeah, the array is sorted. Now let's take some more elements here. So now let's run the code. Yeah, it's working completely fine. Let's take a shorter array. Yeah, it's working fine. So this approach is a little bit better than the last one. So this approach is also called touch national flag algorithm. So now let's dry run it on a paper. So I already dry run it before. So this is our approach. So this is the code and we will check in check this approach here. So we have taken an array, like first element is 0, second is 1, 0, 2, 1, 0, 2. So see, so our mid, we have taken mid at 0, low at 0th index and high at the last index. Okay, so our mid is less than high. Okay, so we entered in the while loop. So now we will check if ARR of mid, like ARR of mid equals 0. So we will do our first condition. Like so we have swapped our mid and low with each other. Like it will be remain same and then we will update our mid and low in the next index. So it will come at the first index. So our high will remain at the same place. So now again we will, our mid is less than high. So we will again enter in the while loop. So now we will check for 1. So our ARR of mid is equal 1. So we will move to the second condition. In this case, we will simply update our mid with mid plus 1. So our mid will come to the second place here and low will remain in the first index. Okay, so now our mid is less than high. So again we will enter in our while loop and we will check here mid is equal 0. So what we will do, we will swap our mid element and low element with each other. So if we do this, then 0 will come in this place, and then at the same time we'll update our mid and update our low. So mid will come to this place, like it will become in the third place, and low will come in the second place and high will remain same. So again mid is less than high, so we will again enter in the while loop and now we will check mid. Now our mid is equal to. So we will move to the third condition. So as mid is equal to, so we will swap our mid element with the high element. So we will, if we swap this, it will not change anything as the elements are same too, but our high will come to the second last element. Okay, so again we will enter in our while loop as mid is less than high. So now our mid element is at 2. So again it is 2. So we will swap our mid with high. So 2 will go to the second last index and high will come to the this place. Okay, so mid will remain same on the same place. So now again mid is less than high. So we will again enter into our while loop and we will check the conditions. Now in this case, our mid is equal 0. So what we will do? We will swap our mid with low. So if we do this, our 0 will be here and 1 will be here. And again, like we will update our low and update our mid, and now again we will enter in our while loop, like here mid equal 1 and mid will update to the this place. So it will eventually exit while loop. Thank you.